What is good, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Paul and I make two types of videos on this channel. The first is Japanese society, life, and culture from the viewpoint of a long-term foreign resident. And the other part of the channel is sneakers. And today I'm going to be giving you the 5 sneakers I wore the most in 2023. Now, I'm a pretty ordinary sneakerhead. I do unbox a fair number of shoes on the channel, but a lot of them I don't actually end up keeping. I tend to refer to myself as a curator. I like to see a lot of shoes in hand before deciding if it's something that I want to keep or not. And I only keep the things that I intend to wear. I actually only have 3 pairs of dead stock sneakers at this point, which I haven't broken out yet. Everything else in my collection has been worn. All right, so the first one I'm actually going to do an honorable mention, which is the Peace Be the Journey Yurts by Salehe Bembury. They're an honorable mention because I don't wear these on the daily. This is not a daily wear shoe, but if we're talking mileage, these have a lot, because when I go hiking, this is what I wear. So if I'm on the trail for miles and miles, I put a lot of miles on these, but they don't see much street wear, let's put it that way. Hence the honorable mention. So at number 5 of the shoes that I wore most in 2023, we have the Nike SB Dunk Low in the Sashiko colorway. And you're going to notice a theme on this list. I live in Japan, and so I really enjoy and get a kick out of wearing any kind of sneaker that has kind of Japan theme. And the Sashiko denim style of Japan that is featured on these SBs is just something that I love, and I find this goes with a lot of things, and they're very comfortable. So this is number 5. At number 4, there is yet again another Japan reference in that we have the Sakai Undercover 3-way collab with Nike on these waffles, and basically this shoe has seen a lot of wear. You can see it's looking pretty beat, worn out on the bottom. And honestly, I think I finally figured out why I'm drawn to these shoes. And it's because I had a pair of burgundy shoes when I was in nursery school long ago. So if you were to ask me what's my first sneaker memory, that's my first sneaker memory. I don't know what brand they were. I'm gonna have to check the old photo albums at my mother's house the next time I go and see if I can find a photo of them. But those shoes have always stuck in my memory, and these burgundy joints remind me of those. And so that plus the comfort, I just love how they feel on feet and how they go, you know, they kind of add a bit of pop to any kind of outfit that you're wearing. This is number 4. I wore these a lot. At number 3, I wore these all over Singapore when I traveled there in February because they're so comfortable to have on feet for a long period of time. And when I went to the States in September, I wore them. I took 2 pairs of shoes, a pair of runners and these. It is the Jordan 3.co.jp denims. It's got that Nike Air and the katakana Japanese script on the back. And I mean, they look kind of like the Fire Reds, but not really, because you got the denim rather than leather on these elephant print panels. And obviously, you know, the back tab is completely different. You've got the Jumpman in this, you know, plastic overlay, and then Nike Air, but in Japanese. And again, Japanese hits of anything, I'm drawn to it. And I live in Japan, so it's not so surprising. At number 2, this pair of shoes actually has nothing to do with Japan, believe it or not. It is the SB Dunk Highs bread colorway in the patent leather. And I love these. I don't understand why these are not more popular. And I mean, I get why they're not so very popular, because patent leather doesn't seem to be everyone's thing. So, for example, the patent leather bread Jordan 1s came out at a time when Jordan 1 hype was still really high, and certainly anything Jordan Chicago colorway related was still really popping. But those resold for like maybe $20 over retail, and they're still pretty much not really all that much on the resale market, but it's the patent leather, I believe. And same for these. I think these are great. I love this kind of translucent red outsole that they put on here. I like patent shoes. I have a pair of the patent bred Jordan 1s as well. I wear those on the regular. Not as much as these though. I find that these are actually easier to dress up. I wear these to work sometimes, and I don't know, I think they're just a great shoe. And finally, at number 1, I did a whole review on this shoe back in the early spring, late winter time, where I named these the possible dunk of the year. And because I haven't picked up any dunks this year that I like better, they're probably going to get that title from me as a result. I'm talking, of course, about the Nike Dunk Low Setsubun. And just all of the, again, Japanese theme. You got the little Oni or devil demon back there. You've got the Japanese hits in the insoles. And just the colorway. I don't have a lot of brown in my collection, and I found that I was wearing this anytime that I had an outfit on that called for any kind of brown. But I love the pop of purple everywhere. I've kept the purple laces in because I think that looks the best, even though I could have changed those out for something a little less colorful. But these have seen the most wear in 2023 by far. I mean, you can see that toe box is all messed up. Bottom is totally dirty. Got stuff crusted on there at the moment. I should probably clean that off. But I love these shoes, and I'm about to double up on them because they're still cheap in the aftermarket, and I would be really sad if I can't get my hands on them at a decent price sometime in the near future. So those will probably be my Christmas present to myself as a double up gift for me. So there you have it, the top 5 sneakers I wore all through 2023. Which one do you like the best? Let us know in the comments below. Do you own any of these yourself, and do you wear any of them on the regular? Let us know that too. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.